Silver Surfer. Oh my lord! I did not. Jesus. Once another low grade copy, but hello there. Welcome back to the West Coast Davengers. I'm your host Dave, the hostess with the mostest. Oh wow! Today I'm bringing you another collection unboxing. Well, it's a portion of a collection. I answered an ad on OfferUp. It was 17 boxes of comics that all look like this. And it was a collection. Lady said it was 60s to the 90s. Husband, who I assume passed away, and I think I was correct on that. And I went to look at it. I only bought 4 of the boxes for $300. But you know, it's some lower grade, mid grade kind of well loved, well read books, some horror, some superheroes. I haven't really seen all of it in detail, so you're gonna see it with me kind of for the first time under the hot lights and the camera. But before we get started, do the thing right here. Yeah, click it and don't get a ticket. Subscribe, like, comment down below. On the road to 10,000 subscribers. Would love to get there before the year ends. So I'd appreciate it if you help me with that. And also, I have a podcast direct edition. It's where I do all my interviews. I'd love to get that to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But it's all in good fun. So why don't we take a look at the books? All right. So this is the first box out of the 4. And I'm just going to be kind of going through it. You know, like I said, I know some of this is lower grade, which is okay for me because a low grade book these days, the way the economy is and the way people are spending, a little bit easier to sell. Now this is a little lower than I wanted, but hey, it's The Flash versus Superman. Very famous comic. X-Men 45, so this is before we go full reprints. You never go full reprint. An X-Men 123, a 46, and a 75. Nice little selection of books here. Hulk 105, as you can see, it's a little bit low grade, but let's take a look. Let's see if it's really low grade. Yeah, I would say this is a good reader copy, or a little bit better than a reader copy for somebody. Hulk 116, The Eve of Annihilation. 106, 107, 108, a 144 classic versus Doom cover. Love a good purple cover too. Avengers 70. Oh, Toxic Avenger #1. I don't even think I realized that was in here. Ooh, Eternals #1. Well, what I like to always check my Eternals #1s for is to see if it's signed by the King, and it is not. Alice Cooper, Marvel Premiere 50. Ooh, Tell It to the Marines. What are we telling to the Marines? Oh, that's a cool book. I know somebody that's going to want this. It says reissue. Which, holy shit, I didn't even realize this was in here. All right, this just got a hell of a lot better. A low-grade copy, but one of the most desirable Batman books in modern day. This is interesting. It says a reissue, but this is clearly like a later reprint, so we'll have to do a little research. Unless it just meant that the art was reissued. Wow, look at that. Let's take a look inside this Batman number 227. I have a very nice copy of this in my PC just because it's so gorgeous. Neil Adams art to redefine the character. Wow. The interior on this ain't too bad. Doesn't look like there's anything missing or detached. Yeah, staples are intact here. Wow, cool stuff. Low grade, but you know what those kids say? Low grade's better than no grade. I don't know why they sound like that, those kids. I'm just going to rebag these two because I took them out. All right, let's do some of the X-Men adventures. Yeah, this is all just going to be going into the dollar boxes and stuff like that. Some Tex Ghost Rider, some Jim Lee Ghost Rider, aka Jimothy Lee Ghost Rider, and then more Tex. All right, ooh, let's keep going with the tech. Detective 421, 422, a very low grade Shazam number 17. What do you do when Silver Surfer's coming? Got to cook it like this. Silver Surfer. Oh my lord! I did not. Jesus. Once another low grade copy, but Detective number 359, first Batgirl. Second Morbius. Amazing Spider-Man 102. I can't do Chewbacca. I'm sorry. Just a very bad Chewbacca. Terminal Point 1. I don't know what this is. Blackhawk. Killraiser. D-Tron. Oh, wow. This is cool. This is an old Star Wars hardcover. I guess this is the script turned into novelization form. I don't know what printing this is. This looks like a first printing only because that's the book club edition. This might actually have some value. I don't know. I do not know. Pretty cool. Put that to the side. Ghost Rider, motorcycle hero. Yeah, I really didn't. Future Dreams. That's Portland. This is a great store. I didn't really know what was in here, honestly. I just kind of did one of those, like I looked at top and then I flipped down to the bottom and I was just like, I try not, when I'm looking at hundreds and hundreds of comics, I can't look at everything. It's just not possible. I'm one person, believe it or not. Okay, this guy went ham on X-Men Classic number 97 for some reason. What is this reprint? I don't know what this reprints. It's definitely not GSX. X-Men 193. Yeah, I don't know. Green Lantern Corps 3. Reprinting X-Men 8 and 9. Reprinting Hulk 1. So we know those two books aren't in here. Some Cracked and Wacko. Mad Super Special. Time. Cartoons. This has got to be made by the people who made Mad. I'm just looking to see if there are any, I don't know any of those people. Avengers 66, Avengers 50, First M'Baku, Avengers 62. Flash, yeah, some Flash stuff. Flash 237. Ooh. I don't think that's the first Gorilla Grodd, no, but cool cover. Yeah, he talks to fish. That's what he does. Okay, let's see what we got here. Subby 22, Daredevil 64, Daredevil 69, nice. Wolverine 93 newsstand. One of the greatest books of the 90s. Let me show you why. Not going to be able to fit this all on screen. I've showed this book on the channel a bunch of times. But first off, you got this amazing cover, right? Painted by the Hildebrands, Adam Kubert art. And then this book is pretty much comprised of these splash centerfolds. If you watch my first OAX video, you can see the original art. Rob, I think it's Rob Wolvefans owns, I think, the entire book. Amazing Adventures 8. Put that to the side. And just put this stuff back. Some of this stuff will be available on my Wednesday sales, and some of this stuff will be available exclusively to my Patreon sales. So, that's all I got to say about that. Captain Marvel, some Bronze Age Captain Marvel stuff. Looks like it's got water damage. Doctor Strange 178. Doctor Strange 179. Unfortunately, some of this stuff is definitely water damage. Oh, there's 2 copies of this. Dell's Superheroes. I don't know this book, and I probably should. Amazing Adventures 4 and 5. 6 and 7. Some great Neil Adams art in here. 8. We'll have a closer look at the lower grade stuff. Some Ghost Rider, What If 45 Ghost Rider. Would be nice if there was a Marvel Spotlight 5 in here, right? Summer Special 3. Let's see. Any great art in here? Brian Stelfreeze. Yeah. Hell yeah. Midnight Suns Unlimited. I don't know that book. It's a thick boy. Ooh, Sankiewicz. Bill Sienkiewicz cover. G.I. Joe 110, but it's beat to shit. Spectre. I don't know what number that is. Mike Manley's Monster Man. This is like third, fourth wave Image Comics. Sovereign Severn, Ron Lim cover, New Mutants 81. Be cooler if it was a New Mutants 87 in there. Some J. Lee Namor. The Atom number 36. Looks good. Daredevil 42. Daredevil 44. I think that's the first Jack of Hearts. Hulk 214. 126. It looks like a Kirby, but it's Shrimpy. Some garbage. Hulk 118. Daredevil 33. Ooh, yeah. Gotta love that. Daredevil 38. Doom 39. 41. Daredevil's like, hey. 45 and 50. Avengers 92. Triple Action reprints. Avengers 173. Ah, there's the King. Jack Kirby cover on 80. Doom Quest. Some 90s Daredevil. Just see if there are any Mark Jewelers. I think there is one actually right here. Oh no, it's not. This one's not. It's got an insert, but it's not a Mark Jeweler. 276. 273. Look at that J.R. Jarrett cover. Okay. Just want to make sure none of this is Mark Jewelers. 275. 269. Coverless. 68. 283. 272. Mike Mignola cover there. All right, what do we got here? Last stack of books. Daredevil 105. 61. 62. 63. Gladiator cover. Iron Man 73. Would be cooler if it was a 55, man. Darkhold. Mighty Avengers Special, which reprints the first meeting of Spider-Man and the Avengers. Summer Special. A really ripped up, beat up 39. I'll just leave that. Couple of triple actions. This might be, no, that's not what I think it was. Okay, so there's the first box. So, some really good stuff in there. Low grade is great. Let's go with one of the horror boxes. So this is horror plus some military, some, war books. Foxhole number 11, Spy Fighters. There was definitely, there's some Atlas in here. Not too much, but that's a Spy Fighters number 11. Exciting War. I don't know what number 8. This I thought was cool. This is some Stephen Bissette goodness. Tales Too Terrible to Tell. Which, is this maybe reprinting? Oh, look at the... It's not 3D, it's offset. It's just terribly printed, offset terrible. But it's a limited edition. There's Tick in here. This is interesting. I've never seen this anthology before. I'm actually going to check this out. Looks like Golden Age reprints. Oh, it's all gold. I don't know. But Stephen Bissette rules. All right, Unexpected number 121. Neil Adams cover, it looks like. Unexpected 199, but that's beat. 201. I'll just check these for Mark Jewelers. Fear number 3. This should be reprints. I guess this is reprinting Golden Age pre-superhero Marvel. Fear 7. Yeah, you see, so you peel them off. You never know if there's going to be something that's just hiding in here. I did not peel all this stuff off, but this is all the Copper Age reprints of, I guess most of it's Golden Age. Beware, number 5. Creatures on Loose, 15. Just got to be careful that I don't get rid of any Mark Jewelers here. Frank Bruner cover on Vault of Evil 3. Weird Mystery Tales number 3. That's cool. It's a hole in the cover. Weird Mystery Tales number 24. Dinosaur. Dino DNA. Inventors and Research. Oh, this is a General Electric little promo comic. Beware 2. Beware 3. Beware 4. Some Tales from the Crypts reprints. Spirits of Ghost Manor number 2. That's cool. Number 4. Wow, that's a fun one. Number 21. House of Mystery. Looks like a Neil Adams cover. It's issue number... Well, it's a giant size, super giant, but it's beat to shit. House of Mystery, that was number 205. 294. Ooh, that's a fun one. Happy Death Day. Wasn't that a movie? Oh, Bernie, baby. I have a signed copy by Bernie of that. What Dark Shadows number is this? It's definitely not number 1. But, whatever. Creatures on Loose, number 12. 13. 15. Oh, that's in good shape. Gil Kane cover here on number 19. 20. Oh, it's like a nice run of Creatures on the Loose, and then it goes back to DC. That's in great well, that's in good condition, yeah. Number 118. Number 120. Yeah, so some of these are actually in good shape. Ghost Manor 12. Maybe it's out of order because I flipped through this stuff somewhat, but oh, look at that one. Monty Hall of the U.S. Marines. Toby Press. Yeah, see, this is a book I'm not familiar with. Gasp. Number 3. Black Magic. Prize Group. Yeah, some of these Black Magics are cool. Is Black Magic, does this have Kirby? I don't know. Dead of Night, number 2. Oh, yeah. Secrets of the Sinister House with that Jack Sparling, that tone cover. Chamber 6. See, I didn't even see the chamber when I flipped through this. Witching Hour, number 10. Ooh, that's a fun one. Number 14. Yeah, I have, this is a great purchase for $300. These backing boards are garbage, so they're a little floppy. Haunted, number 3. But look at that. Spine roll. Thunder Agents, number 7, with writing all over the cover, and it's, get rid of that. True Comics, number 83. Black Hood Man Mystery, that's cool. Number 44, Mighty Comics. Some Jim Aparo Adventure Comics. Little Dracula. Is that Adrian? Fantasy Masterpieces, number 2. Welcome to the B&K Economy Cooking School. Black Magic number 6. Weird Mystery Tales 20. Doorway 5. Tales of the Mysterious Traveler number 2. Ghostly Tales is good stuff. Look at all that Ghostly Tales. Charlton stuff has gotten more popular in the last couple of years, and I think because most people don't see it, it's got some really cool cover art. There's a lot of Ditko in here. There's a lot of Jim Aparo in here. I think people just slept on it for a while, and now everybody's getting interested in it, which makes sense. Makes sense. That's how things work, you know. You ignore certain comics, and then all of a sudden you start seeing how cool they are, like these covers I'm showing you, and you're like, oh, maybe I should pick some of those up. Tower of Shadows 9. Look at that Bernie cover. I don't actually have that much. And there's Bernie right here. I don't have this in my collection, so now I do. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I mean, I see it's Jumbo Comics, but is this like a promo comic, or did they just buy back stock and slap these fucking stickers on them? Oh, this is a good one. I've had this a couple times. Strange Adventures 179. Dagar the Invincible. I have so much of this. I don't need it. I don't think these are a first issue of Ripley, but I'm going to take a look real quick. That's a fun one. Looks like Kato. Green Hornet. It's probably who it is. Anyway, let's see what number this is. Number 58. Haunted. That's looks like a Ditko cover to me. Oh, 2 copies. What? One's a reprint. Number 48. Same. All right. I don't know. Ooh, Forbidden Tales of Dark Mansion. Number 7. 2 copies. Kaluta. House of Secrets with the Patchwork Man. Is that a Bernie cover? I don't think so. I don't know this. Oh, this is a newer, a late 80s, early 90s book. Parts unknown. Ghost Manor. Ooh, Godzilla. Issue number 16. Real Ghostbusters number 14. Croft Super Show. I don't know what this is. Croft. I don't know. But definitely looks like a Ditko design, that cover. See, what would be cool if there was a Fightin' 5 first Peacemaker in here, because this collection hasn't been looked at since Peacemaker has existed in the movies. Secrets of the Haunted House number 29, but it's whacked. Dr. Graves, Scary Tales. Angie. Angie. Ghosts. I like the ghost cover. They're generally good covers. The interiors aren't always the best, but Chamber of Chills number 2. We get our no number 1, but a lot of the other ones. It's got to be a Romita. Got to be. Ghost Stories. Frank Bruner cover. Challengers number 26. Monsters on the Prowl 1920. That looks like that's a tough one. Is that Gil Kane inked by Romita or something? I don't know. Reprinting the first Groot. I am Groot. Bunch of Where Monsters Dwell. John Severin cover. Come on. Let's see something crazy hidden in these. No, it just looks like a big run of Where Monsters Dwell. Reprinting first Fin Fang Foom. Ghosts number 29. Issue number 30. 38 with the 2 backing boards. Makes no sense. 51. Oh, this is a good one. I've had that. Looks like a Neil Adams cover with 2 backing boards. Secrets of the Haunted House number 13. House 115. I don't think there's a 92 in here. Yeah, here's a Ripley's. It's in pretty good shape. Hold on to that. Lost in Space. With 2 backing boards. Does not make any sense. Ghost Stories. It's like Moby Dick, but scary. And it's a Frank Bruner cover. Twilight Zone. I don't know what numbers these are, but I do know the Frank Miller one if it's here, so which I do not think it is. Monsters on the Prowl 9, 12, 13, 16, 23, which is wrecked. 25. Oh yeah. That's it's an early Strange Tales, I think. I had that original issue. Oh, it's a nice little lot of where creatures roam and monsters on the prowl. All in decent condition except for a couple. All right, let's do this next. This is a short box. There's some stuff in here that I know that I'm excited about. Let's see if you're excited about it. Well, there's a couple wizards. I asked her if I could take the wizards, and she said, sure you can. Wizard 7, which is a tough one to get. Wizard 3. And check this out. House of Mystery number 200. Kaluta cover. Forbidden Love. Forbidden Love number 1. And Sinister House of Secret Love number 1. Jimmy Olsen 109. Earth Lore. Suicide Squad 2. But Adventures into the Unknown number 167. Adventures to the Unknown 168, 163, and then there's just a random Uncanny Avengers number 3. That doesn't really make any sense. Yes, there's that. The rest of this is just kind of 90s garbage. I mean, I like you, Jim Valentino, but I don't care about that book. All right, let's see. Do we think it's a first print or not? It's beat up anyway, but let's see. Second print. Aliens number 1, second print. All right, some more Guardians. Shazam in the show. That's cool. Reprint some Golden Age, Marvel Family, Battle Captain Nazi. We always got to battle Captain Nazi. World's Finest issue number 237. I don't think that's anything. World's Finest, water damaged, but 197. 187. That's a great one. Always a great one. Marvel Supervillain Team Up number 1. Namor number 66. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. John Toddleman inked by Bill Sienkiewicz on Swamp Thing issue number 59. Some Alan Moore Swamp Thing issue number 51. Second full John Constantine. Swamp Thing number 38. Some OG Star Wars books, but they're all kind of beat up. So I'll just see if there's... Yeah, unfortunately, this is too beat up to really matter. But Empire Strikes Back. Issue number 39, but this is cool. A couple of Star Wars number 1s reprints. So there's a reprint. And that is a reprint. But what's the coolest thing is this on the Star Wars stuff. It's still sealed. These are reprints, but this should sell for a nice amount. That's what I call pod racing. Gotta love a good Darth Maul photo cover. Some more Adventures into the Unknown, number 164. All right, that'll do it for that box. All right, and then the final box. So we start off with some Charlton Haunted, Twilight Zone, Secrets of the Sinister House number 7. Terror Inc. Is that Jean-Paul Leon? No, Jorge Safino. Mystery in Space number 112. Uncanny Tales from the Grave. Some more Creatures on the Loose. A nice House of Secrets 94. Would be cooler if it was a 92. Beyond the Unknown. No. Some Twilight Zone, some Grimm's Ghost Stories. Just looking to see if these are early issues. They are not. Grimm's Ghost Stories, number 28. Tomb 65. There was a bunch of Tomb in here. Tomb 40. Hey, look at that classic rights and cover. 43, 42. Witching Hour, number 11. Planet of the Apes, number 9. Haunted House, issue number 28. It's got a jacked up staple. Number 29. Dark Shadows. Ooh, Smatless, Son of Dracula. Requiem for Dracula. I believe that's Gene Colan. Yeah. The Savage Return of Dracula. So much Dracula. All right, so yeah, there was a Tomb 3, a Tomb 4, Tomb 9, but unfortunately, no Tomb 10. 19, 25, but these are always good to have. 53, 54. It's such a cool cover. 55, 56, 57, and then the 49's right here. Number 50. You liked his horror books. You liked his Dracula. Number 52. Number 60. 2 copies of that, apparently. '59, 61. Fear, number 7. Monsters on the Prowl, 17. Adventure Comics, number 431. It. Ooh, Fright Night 3D, still sealed. With the glasses. Oh, Little Dracula 1. Okay. And 2. Man, I should have known that was going to come. Ripley, let's see what number this is. Oh, this is a classic. 62. X-Men Dracula. Bill and Ted's number 2. Excellent. All New Scary Tales number 4. Beat Up Unexpected number 168. Vlad. Keep open. Giant Size Werewolf number 4 and number 5. Night Stalkers 1963. Ripclaw. Spectre. Tim Bradstreet cover. Another Adventure Comics. Another one. This one looks a little beat. But Ghostly Haunts number 26. Ghostly Tales number 97. Witching Hour 22, but it's all jacked up. Karloff 88. House of Mystery 203. Forbidden Tales of the Dark Mansion number 6. I didn't see these. Man Thing number 14. Number 13. Oh yeah, some Swamp Thing. Phantom Stranger 37. Spine Tingling Tales issue number 3. House of Mystery late period 296. Ghost Manor 6. Ghosts 3. Ooh. Marvel Spotlight 4. That's crazy shit, man. Could you imagine if it was 2 5s instead of 2 4s? But this is the, I guess, 4th appearance or 3rd appearance of Werewolf by Night. All right, we'll get to the Werewolf by Night in just a moment. Patchwork Man, House of Secrets. Oh, that's a fun one. 135. Bernie Wrightson cover. Venture into Fear. Morbin Time. Elvira's House of Mystery. These are great. Vault of What the? Aaron Lopresti cover. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah. First appearance of Werewolf by Night. I actually have a copy of this, but now I have 2. Wow. All right, let's see what his want list had. Or this is a list of what was in here. Okay. House of Secrets number 152. Meow. 241. House of Mystery 238, but that is jacked up. Darkman. Arg, number 4. Arg, number 3. All right, let's see. I see, here's the crazy thing. I know 32 is not in here, but I did not see that spotlight. All right, there's a bunch of Werewolf by Night in here. It's 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. You paid $1.40 for that. 22. So yeah, it jumps around. 25, 26, 27. I mean, it's possible that I missed the 32, but there's 30. Yeah. And then it just jumps to the third appearance of Moon Knight, 37, 2 copies, which is also kind of crazy. And then 38. And then it goes to Dr. Graves. And more Dr. Graves, which is not a Mark Jeweler. Issue number 32, 33, Jacked Up Man Wolf, Crypt of Shadow 16, and back to Tomb. Tomb 62, 63, 64, just peeling them off, 65, 66, 67. This one a lot of issues. I forgot. 68. And then Giant Size. And then to Elvira. And back to Karloff. Screw you! Number are we on? 63. These are actually in pretty decent shape, considering. Just looking to see if there's like... Some of these feel thicker, so I'm just looking to see if they're Mark Jewelers double covers. Okay, so this is a lot of Karloff here. Just see if there's anything non-Karloff at this point in this pile. What's this? Nosferatu, Plague of Terror. Number 4. More Karloff. So that's an early one. And it goes to Ghosts. And then Beware. She's so pretty. All right, we'll finish off that side and then do the right, and we're done. More Karloff. This is annoying, peeling this stuff off. All right, it looks like a big chunk of Karloff, and then Dark Shadows. Mars Attacks. Keith Giffen and Charlie Adler with John Workman. Crazy. Real Ghostbusters 2. Newsstand, but it's jacked up. Oh, that's a fun Star Trek cover. Crypt of Shadows, number 14. Ghosts. Invisible Man. Yeah. No Bernie Swamp Thing. Just some... Well, there's one. Whole beat up. $16, $17, $19. Come on, give me a House of Secrets 92. 21. Some Strange Adventures. Looks like a Neil Adams cover. And then 20. Just looking to see like if this unlocks some more information about this collection. This is a lot of the stuff that was in some of the other boxes, which is interesting, but I'm not going to go back and get anything. Yeah. Amazing Spider-Man 1. I don't think it's that Amazing Spider-Man 1. All right, we got some Adventure into Fear here, including the first meeting of Morbius and Blade. And then we've got Blade from the Midnight Suns, Morbius, more Morbi. More Morbi. Such a weird cover. I like it though. Then we go to Frankenstein, number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, 8. This is the first time that Frankenstein meets Dracula in Marvel. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then it's 3 Screams. Okay. And then more Jeez. I love it. 16, 17, 18. Then it goes to Living Mummy. Yeah, this is definitely why I bought this box. It's because of all the horror stuff. Yeah, some Living Mummy. 11, 12, a couple copies here or there, this, that. Just trying to... 5. I think this is the first one, yeah. I think it starts with 5. Kong Untamed. Bernie Wrightson cover there. And these aren't. And there you have it. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. A lot of unexpected surprises in there and some stuff I already knew. But yeah, this stuff's going to be available soon. And I think I did pretty well on this. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I do my sales every other Wednesday. West Coast Wednesday is a live sale with comics on the channel. I have a podcast called Direct Edition. It's where all my interviews are. But even if you want to support this channel and you don't want to buy books, I have a Patreon, which gets you bonus episodes of both this and Direct Edition, interviews, flip-throughs, and an exclusive sale to the Patreon every 2 months. Once again, I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers, so if you're not, please do hit the like button, comment down below, and I'll see you next week on the Dr. Comics.